guys, so I'm getting ready to do this for 5-4. Monday the 12th of November, I'm using the spell casting. I'm using the same tarot though, the Dream Keepers, as I did for yesterday's reading. So let's get into this. Whoa. Like it. Like it. Whoa. Beautiful. Where's the card a bit bent? Somebody a bit bent. Okay, so the card we have at the end is trust. Okay, seems like an easy word to say, but like actually putting that into practicalities is a very hard thing, especially when you've been hurted, you've been betrayed, you've been let down, you've been stabbed in the back, you've trusted people who you should never have trusted. That's a very hard thing, because we're going to meet people in life who give us fucking trust issues for sure. But it's about working on those trust issues. It's about healing those trust issues, about listening and kind of realising if somebody has done that to you, it doesn't mean it's anything about you. It means they're completely fucked up and even in a bad way for a bit of fucking healing for sure. And I feel like that's what it is. So it's like, don't allow a negative experience in your past to affect your present moment, or definitely, certainly affect your future here, okay? You've got to trust that not all men, not all women, not all people, not all situations, not all families are the same. Well, why you want to say families, I don't know. But you've got to trust. Somebody here really has to trust, okay? So the first card we have is Inspiration. Love it. Like, look at her fucking solar plexus. It's just on fire. Somebody's solar plexus really is on fire. Somebody's so inspiring. Somebody's just has this wealth of knowingness within their fucking soul. Like, her crown chakra is pointing right up. It's like the energy that comes from somebody, like, just because it's a woman doesn't mean that it is a woman in the card. It's like this person just oozes. It's just, honestly, this person doesn't even have to work hard. It's like natural. Somebody just naturally has a lot going on within, but it's good. It's all good. Okay, second card we have is the Answers, and I love this. I love this because this really does kind of remind you like of what spirit guide is and what they're there to help you and to give you the answers that you seek or the answers that you need. But if somebody has been needing to find the truth of some sort of a situation, I feel like, I want to say, as a person is talking, listen to how your soul is, listen to how your gut is, how is that feeling here as this person is even talking to you, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's definitely going, like, even if you don't ask this person questions, I feel like by them just naturally talking about stuff, it's going to answer a lot of your questions indirectly, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not asking their questions, but you're getting the answers to what you have been either inquired to them about or what you've been just silently thinking in your own head here, okay? Third card we have is Freedom. I love it. Somebody is definitely breaking free. It feels as well, like it really feels to me that somebody has become aware of something, gathered some sort of information or some sort of knowledge, and that has led them to be able to break free out of something that was really quite restrictive on them, okay? It also feels as well that somebody here, because look, I just looked at that actually, it's like they have been entrapped in this bird cage. Can you see the bird cage? There's a bird cage there, and somebody is getting free out of something that was like very restrictive or restricted. I can't talk today. Restrictive on them, okay? Somebody is definitely being able to bring, or is about to be able to bring, some peace into their life, yeah? And maybe move or communicate, okay? Because birds can talk about, well, they do talk about communication, but like, what do birds do? They fly, they travel. So maybe somebody is going to be flying, maybe someone is going to be traveling to break free out of something. They know what they need to know. They have the answers. So whether those answers came from their guides, their ancestors, or whatever, or they've just had like some, like, I know this says inspiration, but I just want intuitive hits is what I got. They know, somebody really knows. Somebody's really connected. The fourth card we have at the end is happiness, and that also somebody I really feel to me is they're breaking free to have this happiness. They don't give a fuck what is going on. It's like they don't care what they're leaving behind. That is definitely my sense, because a new way of life is on the outside of that birdcage, and that's what somebody's been desperately fighting to break free, to start something new, to have a new life. It's like this person is just getting so much divine inspiration here about how to break free. They know, or they have the answers, or it's just a matter of time that they're waiting for something. I've just seen a green light. So whether somebody's waiting to get the green light or someone's just got the green light and they're going, but it feels like it was something quite restrictive. And I want to say, like, it feels like this being like, it's all red tape, yeah? So it's just like this red tape is being removed now from someone, and someone is not stuck somewhere. Because it does feel like someone is stuck somewhere, and even though I don't have those anything there, it feels like people want you stuck there. People won't want you breaking free and having happiness and having that freedom. But you've got to trust that this is the right thing for you. If you're receiving this inspiration or this intuition, if you're feeling this, if you're sensing this, if you know within your soul, because that soul and the solar plexus is just soul off. If you're feeling, you know this, or your guides are telling you, you've got to trust this. It's going to be the best thing for you. For you to be free, for you to be happy. Like, look at the laugh on her face. Like, someone is truly, truly going to be happy. They're transforming their mood, their emotions, their mental turmoil is ending, and they're transmuting that into happiness. So any negatives that somebody has gone through is now being turned into a positive for sure. Somebody's going to be really, really happy. Somebody's really going to be smiling a lot, is my sense here. It's like they have something to smile about, or there's a reason to smile, or somebody's putting a smile on someone's face here. I don't know. But it's all good anyway. It feels really, really positive for somebody. Okay, Spirit. Incense is just burning, burning, burning. Okay, Spirit, for December the 12th. December the 12th. What is going on, Spirit? What else is happening? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. I'm on the move, baby. Somebody's babies. Oh, baby. Somebody's on the move. But that's what I heard. I'm on the move, baby. Somebody's on the move because they want stability. They are definitely departing or are planning taking a long time. Is Pentacle energy, so it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're slow as fuck. So somebody has been quite cautious while seeking some sort of answers, going within, trusting what they're feeling. Somebody's departing somewhere. Like, this is like what we're talking about, freedom. They're breaking fucking free out somewhere, so they're leaving somewhere for sure. And it's like, good fucking riddance to what's behind me. Oh my god, yeah, no wonder. Three of Swords. So somebody's gone through something really heavy, something very, very painful, something very... Somebody or somebody's has been trying to really hurt and break somebody here. Break their heart, break their spirit, break their confidence in themselves. So I don't know why somebody's targeting someone's confidence, but maybe someone is lacking in that confidence, and it's like through your experiences of these people that you need to trust. Yeah, you need to trust other people. You need to start working, you know, on your confidence levels, and know that you are a beautiful being, I want to say, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve. Feels like somebody was quite insulting or quite I always like to put people down to make them feel useless about themselves. Like, really attacking people that have low self-esteem. Like, this feels like it's someone who is definitely very manipulative, yeah, but profiles people. Psychologically analyzes them, right? Finds their weaknesses, finds where they've been hurt, right? And play off of that. They really play on people's trauma and play people's triggers and the insecurity. This person sits there and plans how to really heighten your insecurities but benefit and gain off your trauma. Fuck. I don't know, these people in these worlds, not able for them. Anyway, somebody's getting away from all this shit. Somebody's just getting away. a man with a plan. But this is someone who's very loyal, someone who's very stable. But yeah, potentially being financially stable as well. But just someone who's really down to earth. Goes with the flow. Clearly no big rush is fucking out energy, yeah? Goes with the fucking flow. They've got to learn to trust though. They've got to trust maybe the answers that they have received. Maybe through meditation, through the guides, whatever. Like, or maybe it's through reading or whatever. Trust the answers. Trust what you've been told. Trust the guidance. Just trust us. You're breaking free. You're breaking free of all this limiting stuff to have happiness. You're going to have happiness, so. You're going to have happiness. Spirit with us. For December 12th. What else? That's for December the 12th. Whoa. We've 5 of Cups energy here. And I'm putting that to the past. So somebody has been in this. Like, because somebody went with the Fool. Somebody was quite foolish because, like, somebody went here. Like, we have 5 of Cups, right? In the 5 of Cups, there's always 2 cups that are filled and 3 that are spilled over. And somebody had a lot of regret and remorse because they had 2 cups with a perfect person there. Full cups with someone who was their soulmate, someone who mutually gave and give and receive, and someone who would have healed them, helped them, loved them. Yeah, this person turned their back to those 2 cups to focus on a third party, those 3 cups, and they worked and they did whatever possible, and after all of that they realized there was nothing there. Those 3 cups are empty. It was for nothing. Somebody was used, but they allowed themselves to get used. They turned their back on something that was perfect for them to have nothing. And that's because when I got that, I went, oh my god, what a fool. And then I just thought, oh my god, we actually have the fool, so we could be dealing with areas we don't have to be. But whoever this is, they're definitely sitting there. Potentially could be crying, pining, yearning, regretting, kind of a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse here for their actions, what they've done in the past. Maybe that has kept them stuck in fear that they've needed to break free out of too. Very foolish, yeah. Somebody here is an awful liar. Someone here probably cheated, more than likely with the third party. 7 of Swords, deception, cheating, lying, stealing, thinking they're being sneaky, thinking they're getting away with something. That's what somebody thought. Someone was quite foolish. They thought they could turn it back to the 2 cups, the person that was far, and play around with a third party to end up getting absolutely fucking nothing. And they lied and they betrayed and they, I want to say the word humiliated because I just got it. Somebody who was her 2 cups, the perfect person, the person that was for them all along. This person was definitely wearing a mask. Look, wearing a mask in this as well. Thought they were being quite clever, thought they were being really cunning and analytical, and thought this was the right move. I'm going for this third party because this is the right move for me. Done it all, turned their back, whatever they did. For nothing. For nothing. Absolutely nothing. Those cups are empty, there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Someone was just pretending to be something that they weren't. You know, maybe the third party was doing all this. Maybe the third party was wearing a mask, pretending to be something. This person thought, fucking hell, I want the ball here with this one. Or him, her, like, do you know what I mean? It was all for nothing. It definitely wasn't what they were told. It was definitely an illusion. Ouch. Somebody's going to be left very life, a karma and experiences is really battered and bruised someone here. Someone is quite guided here. Someone has gone through a fucking hell of a lot by choosing this third party. For sure. There's no doubts about it. They've, like the 9 of Wands, they have gone through the absolute fucking most here. And they're quite bewildered as to how this happened. I feel like maybe that's the answer that they were seeking. Because I do feel this 2 of Cups. It's like they want this happiness. They want this 2 of Cups. But they turned their back to this. by lying and being deceptive. We have the Hierophant. So Hierophant talk about a spiritual leader. Clearly it does talk about the divine. Okay, spare relax. Now that shit is going on, and I wonder why someone might have trust issues. They don't realise, or they be treating people that can affect them for a very long time. And it's going to affect you even longer if you don't fucking heal from it. Do you know what I mean? Carrying that shit with you. Okay, Spirit. 7 of Cups. They done it all for a fucking dream. I guess what the dream was all lies. It was all lies. 7 of Cups. A lot of delusion there. A lot of... Someone thought they had the better option. Somebody thought this other option, this 3 of Cups that was all nothing, was going to bring them to the 10 of Pentacles. It didn't bring them to the 10 of Pentacles. It left them in this Knight of Wands of absolute shell-shocked. Their life falling apart. Quite hard, quite defensive. Haven't really suffered and endured an awful lot. And now they're sitting there, like, looking at the 2 of Cups they should have chose. Like, they initially turned their back to. Now they're looking at, they had something there, and they done all this for absolute nothing. They got nothing. They thought they were getting the 10 of Pentacles. I shouldn't know. They thought they were getting the 10 of Pentacles, and all they got was 9 of Wands. They got burdened, they got stressed, they got used, they got abused, they were fucking hurt, they were betrayed. They got exactly what they gave to someone else, that's my sense. They got exactly what they gave to someone else. They thought someone was really going to be bring great value to their life. They were quite abundant. They were going to be probably rich, successful and wealthy and very stable. This person could not be any more unstable. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's not stable here. Absolutely not fucking stable here. And this person was initially a very stable fucking person in this Knight of Cups, but they wanted to go for, sorry, Knight of Pentacles. They wanted to go from the Knight of Pentacles being loyal, dependable, stable, to end up being what? The Fool. And end up wearing this mask of 7 of Swords and betraying people, turning their back to people, creating some illusions. Like, it's almost like, I have options, I don't need to go for that 2 of Cups. I'm going to go for the 3, because maybe somebody was quite greedy. They thought surely to be more in the 3 of Cups than the 2 of Cups. But they didn't know until they got there. They were empty, there was nothing in them. It was all lies, it was all fantasy, it was all illusions. There was someone built up here. Someone lied through their absolute teeth. More than one person absolutely lied through their teeth, created some false sense of fucking reality, fed someone a fucking dream. Baby, we're going to be fucking 10 of Pentacles. We're going to be a 10 of Pentacles couple. And someone is just shell-shocked in loss, in regret, in remorse. Their whole lives have been turned upside down by this, I want to say, a pathological liar who sells fantasies, who sells illusions, who is not what they say they are. They're just someone who probably smiles and says all these things, maybe so they could get the money. I don't know. Ain't no wonder somebody's left in this 9 of Wands and this trust. So you gotta understand, not everyone's the same. Yeah? Not everyone's the same. You're breaking free to have happiness, but you've got to trust your path. You got to trust the divine and trust that not everybody's the same as your ex or the last person you've been with, and not every 3 of Cups person is the same. Yeah? So guys, I'm going to leave this there with you, alright? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. I'm looking for private reading, guys, all down below. Take care. I will see you later, and I will announce who, if Sharon Wood doesn't come back to me, I'll be announcing who is taking her reading in place. Snooze you lose, guys, okay? So take care. I'll see you later.